once he finds his way on the stage.
Thank you, Dave. Let's give another round of applause for Tim for coming out. Where is he? Thank you. So much great. All right. You know, they say that everybody remembers their first time, you know, and you just build up for months and months until the moment's finally there. And then you just get so relieved once it's finally done with. And I know personally, I'll never forget my first time. But maybe that's because my mom was filming in the background on her iPhone. Talking about comedy. Alright, so a little bit about me. I'm in a band. No, I'm not cool. I'm in a marching band. So, one of my favorite things about marching band is telling band camp stories. And the way that I always start my band camp stories is I always say, this one time at band camp, because I enjoy disappointing people, ask my parents, they shouldn't be here. They were there, oh my god! Hi guys. But yeah, every time you start a story, this one time at band camp, people think, oh my god, American Pie, he had sex. No. And the look on their face is just priceless, as it just goes from to as I realized the story is literally about me being 30 seconds late because I forgot my hat or something stupid like that. But some more about me. I love sports, which was really confusing when I was going to join band, because I didn't think you could do both. And I'd like to thank my dad for that. In most households, you're told as a child who to like, and you watch the games as a family and everything. But in my household, we did things a little bit differently. You know, for instance, when I was 5, my dad told me, you know, Kevin, when you're going to marry a woman, you have to look for two things. She has to hate to shop, and she has to be a Giants fan. Required. Required. I learned how to spell the word Giants before I learned how to spell Kevin. Like, so because of that, like, hey man, give me $1 million, you spell the word Giants. Oh, G-I-N-T-S, Giants. Go me. Hey man, give me $1 million, you spell the word Kevin. Spell Giants again, please. So I really wish I was Tim Tebow though, because I feel like just best job on the planet, hands down. Tim Tebow, easiest job on the planet. He got paid $2.1 million last year to sit on the sideline and go, nice job, Mark. Really great effort. You ran into your offensive lineman there. It'll work next time. Trust me, ask Jesus. But he does so little for so much money. He's basically the Khloe Kardashian of the NFL. Ouch. But have any of you seen the most recent Jets season tickets commercial? Anybody? Show of hands. Bueller? Alright. But no, I love the most recent Jets commercial because I think it is just so ridiculous. You start off, and you see this guy coming out of the tunnel, and really epic pump-up music is going on, like, doom, 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 as he's running out doing, like, the jet thing, like, and then you see the first thing in, like, epic font, it's like, they're not season tickets. And then you see him, he's still running out, and then it's like, as soon as he runs through fireworks everywhere, they're boarding passes. Boarding passes to what? The Challenger? Oh, thank you. And then it ends with like, buckle up. And I don't think the commercial is finished because into your straitjacket because you're going to want to kill yourself after you spend that money on the PSLs. Alright. Hey, I was recently kicked out of a movie theater during a horror movie because some lady screamed, "Don't go in there!" To which I replied, hey, we can't baby her forever. Let her make her own decisions. Can you imagine if, like, somebody says, "Oh my God, don't go in there." Just turns around, okay. Like they had an interactive horror movie. The only problem with that is that people like me, jerks, would just have too much fun with that. Like, instead of "don't go in there," like, hop on one leg, tie your left shoe to your right shoe, go on Tumblr, but I don't have a Tumblr. Go on your computer and make a Tumblr. Okay, I made a Tumblr. Alright, now just go blog about your insecurities. Okay, now what? Now go in there and face your death. Really, you were written to die. Most kids were afraid of the boogeyman growing up. I was not one of them, because the boogeyman is an unrealistic fear for me. Mainly because I keep all my crap in my closet. You know, like, this giant monster hides in your closet and walks across the room when you sleep. So much stuff on the floor, he's gonna break an ankle. What was really scary for me as a kid was Robin Hood. Kevin, that's a quality movie for the entire family. Oh, that was scary. I'm a rich white kid. You mean some guy in tights is gonna come and take my stuff and give it to somebody who really needs it? I still can't sleep. But, yeah. Anybody in here recently applied to college? Yeah, you know how bad that is. Man, that is a bitch. Literally. Like, think about it. You have to meet their deadline to even be considered. And they can reply pretty much whenever they want. You know, you delete all your photos on Facebook to make it, like, so that you're not a loser. And then everybody always likes your status when you say that you got in. Okay, nobody got that one. Alright. And then there are those safety schools who never hear back from you as soon as you get in. Like, okay. Sex jokes is a no. Alright. So how famous do you have to be to get assassinated? Is there like a threshold for that? Like, who decides that? Like at his funeral? Like, it's a shame he was murdered. He had 40 more Twitter followers. Assassination. 40 more Twitter followers. He was right there. That's why when I grow up and I have kids, I'm gonna be like, stop doing that or I'm gonna assassinate you. So this way they'll be like, oh my God, he's really gonna kill us. But wait, he has the confidence to think that we're gonna be famous. So fun. Am I the only one who thinks it's garbage that hockey's the only sport you can fight in? Like, I think that fighting should be implemented into other sports to make them better. Like fencing, cricket, curling, especially curling. Like you just see the guy sweeping or whatever it's called. And then you, out of nowhere, you just see Ray Lewis, because he's a curler in this joke. Oh! Not in my house! Oh my God, he's dead. Ray Lewis killed that guy. It's a full circle joke. Alright, but I'm a big fan of rap. Anybody in here like rap? Okay, I know you guys like real music, that's why you're here. But I hate people who think that rappers are poets. They're not poets, they're rappers. And like, the biggest argument for it is like, nah man, you know, lyricism is poetic. No, it's not poetic. You've never heard a poet like randomly shout a sound in the middle of their poem. Skirt, skirt! No, poets don't do that. Also, poets have never had another poet featured in one of their poems. Like, hey man, did you read Midnight Summer's Dream by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow? Featuring Robert Frost, Emily Dickinson, and Henry David Thoreau. No, I haven't. But I did hear Thoreau's verse is dope. But yeah, you don't hear him shouting out sounds. Like rappers now are just Pokemon. Let's be honest. Like, Big Sean, I choose you! Oh God! And then there's 2 Chainz. I don't even know what to call 2 Chainz. He's not a rapper. Not a rapper. For those of you who do know, his birthday is coming up, and I think he's made it more than clear what he wants. And for those of you who don't know him, he's different. Wow. He's so creative. But no, 2 Chainz will just randomly shout his name in the middle of his raps, which I think is just awesome. Really awesome. And I think it'd be great if like actors did that. Like, say hello to my little friend, Al Pacino. And then, or like if doctors did it, like, sir, I'm so sorry. There's nothing more we can do for you. Dr. Rothstein! Thank you guys, that's all the time for me. Please buy t-shirts, please support this great cause.